Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching some of the most amazing food recipe videos that came from TikTok. My team put together 5. And so I've never seen these before, but I want to kind of see what these people have put together because if you know me, you know I'm a big foodie, but I'm a terrible cook, terrible chef.
Disgusting. What the f is that on a plate?
Call this the punch drunk chicken.
I eat very plain, very boring, but I love when people make amazing food. I try and replicate it. I'm not always the best, but I love food. So let's dive into it and let's see the first video that they have and kind of what's happening, what's being made. Ooh, Chef Mike,
well, yeah,
my
if
guy,
you're eating
love him.
bacon-wrapped mayo,
Love him.
but if you're not, here's a delicious and healthy, easy dinner you can make at home. So this is my 20-minute chicken pesto skillet, and I'll show you how easy it is. Start with a package of chicken tenders or chicken thighs and cut them into 1-inch pieces.
I love Chef Michael's ability to he's literally one of the best cooks or chefs I've ever met in my entire life. One of the best humans I've ever met in my entire life. And yet he still keeps it practical. It's not like, oh, you need to get this organic raised in Nebraska chicken. It's like, no, I went to the store. I got the chicken. These are the chicken breasts that you can get. And anyone in the world can get these same ones. And this is how we're going to make a meal that looks delicious. And probably tastes even better than, I'm starting to salivate, but starting to probably taste even better than it looks. So I love him. Amazing job. If you don't follow Chef Mike, make sure you follow him. I want to see what this comes out to look like.
Don't have to be perfect. Just get them in a bowl and season them up with the spice blend. The full recipe is in the link in my bio. Get a skillet over high heat with some avocado oil, and we're going to brown off that chicken.
If you notice what he said use avocado oil. Right? Avocado oil is a way better oil. Most people don't know this and they'll end up using vegetable oils, primarily canola oil. If you use the typical sprays or you use vegetable oil, which most of us grew up consuming, you want to avoid those at all costs. Chef Mike knows avocado oil is your friend, or even butter or ghee. But in this case, he chose avocado oil.
You want that nice golden crust because remember, color equals flavor. Pull the chicken out and then deglaze that pan with a splash of chicken broth so you keep all that flavor in there. Get the broccoli and tomatoes in there and then cover it. Dramatically lift the lid up to reveal the steamy veggies, then add the chicken back in along with a heaping amount of delicious pesto, homemade or store-bought. Top it with Parmesan, of course, and enjoy.
Love it, Chef Mike. Probably going to try and attempt to make that. Super simple, super easy. Probably looks like you can make it in 5 minutes. You just got to cook the chicken, and you can buy store-made pesto or even make your own. I'm sure he has an amazing recipe for it. So love it. Ooh, next we got my girl Myra. Love low carb love. She's amazing. Love her and
Now we're gonna add in our passion tea. I love using this tea because it doesn't have calories, carbs, or sugar. For the creaminess, we're adding coconut milk. And of course, we need a little sweetener. And now let's go ahead and mix. We're gonna top
Look at that
it
pink
off
drink.
with our ice. Guys,
Beautiful.
we have a Starbucks pink drink in 1 minute.
Easy, right? Super simple. You know how much sugar is in a traditional Starbucks pink drink? Myra makes the best, simplest recipes and best kind of hacks, right? You typically go to Starbucks, you have a ton of sugar, regardless of what drink you're having. And so she just showed you how to make a Starbucks pink drink without all the loaded sugar. And it probably tastes even better than the one that you have at Starbucks because they're overly sweet with the amount of sugar they have. So let's jump into the next one.
130
Abby,
pounds.
love
You
her.
guys,
House of Keto.
This is
Amazing.
not your basic broccoli, okay? Anything but basic here.
Love broccoli.
This broccoli is absolutely amazing, but it's super simple. All I did was break up some broccoli. I use my kitchen scissors because they're just more fun. All right, then I toss it around in some avocado oil. And the seasonings
Avocado
you wanna
oil
use,
again.
You want to use salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, and some Italian seasoning. And then you want to use some red pepper flakes. If you never seasoned your broccoli before, girl, come here, baby, okay? Season your broccoli. Put this in the oven at 400 degrees for about 25
Already
minutes. You
looks
want to make
good.
sure that the broccoli
This looks amazing.
is a little bit soft, but you want to make sure that the Parmesan cheese on top is crispy because, baby, the way this broccoli is about to hit, I don't like slapping mamas. I don't like when people say that because I'm like, not my mama. Who mama you going to slap? Not mine. But this still would make you want to slap somebody because it's absolutely amazing. Like and follow for more.
Love it. Super simple, right? It's interesting. My dad never liked broccoli. And so we have to figure out creative ways to get him to get in his veggies. He's like a meat and potatoes guy. definitely going to be trying this out. Thank you, House of Keto. You're amazing, Abby. And so typically he likes to smother it in cheese, right? Just to get rid of the taste of broccoli. This is probably a way to do that a little bit better than just putting a ton of like nacho cheese on there. So love it. Amazing recipe. What do we got next?
Look at that creamy
salmon.
salmon, y'all. It's so good. So let's hop straight into this keto creamy salmon recipe. Once you wash and pat dry your salmon, you're going to add your preferred keto-friendly seasonings.
I'm here for
You're
it.
going to cook over the skillet for about 5 to 7
She
minutes.
used butter.
Chop
Love
your
it.
onions and caramelize those.
Onion. Ooh,
Add your
caramelize
chopped broccoli, cherry tomatoes, heavy whipping cream, shredded Parmesan cheese.
Come on.
Add the salmon, let it simmer, and enjoy.
Oh, I'm here for it. It's hard to find like a good salmon recipe. Everyone's like, oh, like I love air fried salmon. Super awesome. Creamy salmon. Amazing. Love that. Great job. Looks super simple. Probably something that I could make. I look at that and I'm like, I could do that. And I'm a terrible chef.
You dirty pig! Get out! Get out!
All right, last one. What do we got?
Pizza
Ooh.
on the internet.
Keto pizza. Here we go.
The crunch.
It's
It
tough.
tastes like Donato's and it's so easy to make. It starts with garlic butter, which is just 2
Garlic
tablespoons
butter.
of melted butter and a minced clove of garlic.
Carb
Slap
balance
it on
wraps.
Mission low carb tortillas.
Good.
And pop in a
Not the
400
best,
degree oven
but
for 5 minutes.
okay occasionally.
Warm up some Oreos over medium heat and add 3 balls of burrata cheese. Season with salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. The cheese opens up in the sauce just like that. Take tortillas out of the oven and top with shredded mozzarella, then put back in the oven for a couple minutes just so the cheese softens. Spread as much sauce as you'd like over the mozzarella, then add the remaining hunk of burrata right in the middle.
Oh, here
and
for it.
top with pepperoni.
Here for it.
Wait, where'd that third pizza go? Oh, that's right.
Oh,
I couldn't
eat. I get.
Royal with
That looks
the
good.
oven door
That
open
looks
until they're
good.
Cooked to perfection. They're so good.
That's amazing. So love it. It's not your traditional cauliflower pizza or anything like that. I would just say be careful with a lot of those wraps. Those wraps are okay to have occasionally, but they have certain things in them that can spike your glucose if you have a lot of them. I know me, I would probably eat like 17 of those little pizzas. So I have to go for more of like a cauliflower crust or an almond flour crust or even a chicken crust. So definitely more my alley, but super cool, simple recipe. If you're staying more low carb, a little bit more challenging if you're keto. Awesome. So 5 great options. One of them is a little bit on the fringe, but if you're staying low carb, you can enjoy that pizza. Otherwise, I'd opt for a different option. But if any of you have any videos that you want me to react to or check if they're actually truly suitable for a well-formulated ketogenic diet, make sure you post it in the comments. We'll be doing a lot more of these reaction videos. Love a lot of these people that I know inside of these videos that make awesome recipes, but share with me your recipe. If you're one of the people who make recipes, I'd love to see it. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.